How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Sorry, partner. Shit. Hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company!
We got the place surrounded! You boys, come out here now! Assuming folk ain't dead in there, you won't swing! I said come out now!
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
If the shooting starts, you're all dead!
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you, insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry. We're shooting our way out of here, boys!
Up there on the balcony! Who's got 'em?
think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive, and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Bill,
Thank
this
you.
is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs. Yep.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good.
Yeah. fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, well. Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine. Ready? Let's get out of here.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what's she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, just snotty old bitch.
Jose really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaites still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry. I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then. Yeah.
A second. Are you not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hide and pack. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far. We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hey, hold it right there. What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new.
I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah! They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink. Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on, Arthur. What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. Brother.
Where?
Let's get on with this.
I'm not the one who was dawdling.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, you got the... payroll? Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields. Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
What are you doing over here? You gone simple. Will you follow me for you eat? Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Meet me at the barn when you're done. Shine them fields look good, all right?
Keep your head down. That's good for here. Should be enough for here. That's good. That should do it.
Or give this a quick dousing as well.
Christ, I'm bored. It's gonna be a long...
Or give this a quick dousing as well. She'll go, Arthur. Light her up. Would you look at that? Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground.
You ain't... Hardly touched.
Never.
Hey!
What you do? gonna be a long night.
We can diss a quick dousing as well. You go up. Line her up. After you, sir. Now let's go light ourselves a fat cigar. Or you can diss a quick dousing as well. Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. I'll give you first honors. Go on then. All right, let's light this bar. Now let's go light ourselves a fat cigar. I got the right hand. We'll hold this one up. You get those for your company going. You ain't let. You're done for, man. Come on, Arthur. Let's light it up then. Come on. Ah! Come on, throw another one. Make sure it all goes up. Grab some horses from the stable. Come on.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Let's go! Let's go! You great white's done it this time! Stay with me! Stay with me! All right, let's steal some horses from the stables and get out of here.
David! No, we got trouble. Take cover.
These bastards! Woman's up! Stay down!
Seems to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
Where did it bleed?
They didn't tell... Ah! They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right. This is what it's all about. Oh, Arthur.
Glad you're having fun.
More men up ahead.
Now those horses are bolted. We got a fine box, boy.
That supply wagon that came in had horses.
Go on then, lead the way.
More gas coming in.
All right, let's steal some horses from the stables and get out of here.
David! No, we got trouble. Take cover.
This is bloody madness. Look out! There's more of them. Come on, son. They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess. They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing. Come on.
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right.
Shit. Now those horses are bolted.
Now we left off the This is what it's all about. Oh, Arthur.
Glad you're having fun.
That supply wagon that came in had horses.
Go on then, lead the way.
Look out! Here come more of them! Shoot him! Only gonna deal with you next.
Stay with me.
horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh, boy! We did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, but let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Martha.
Come on.
Come on! Let's get out of here! What are you doing? Mount up!
Yeah.
Get on the goddamn horse, Arthur! Suit yourself! I ain't waiting around to get shot!
All right, come on, take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh, boy! We did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, but let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Martha.
Come on.
Get going, girl.
Come on! Let's get out of here!
All right, let's go.
Follow me! Don't slow down for nothing!
More men up ahead. Get down. Easy there, easy.
Here goes straight out the front gate! Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first. Yep.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Duchess put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Who got... Oh, there!
Arthur! Arthur!
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty hunters.
Well, not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay. Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, girl.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. I ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. Reckon it's that one with the fire outside.
Let's take a look.
This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call. You see anything there?
Check the house. Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Found anything? Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet. Look. Tracks. Come on. They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
What are you doing?
This way, Arthur. The tracks head up that path.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his town. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far. If we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
See? They must have crossed over the tracks. Huh. They seem to head into the forest now.
Hey, look. See what those fellas have to say. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Yeah. All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here! Come here! You're done now.
You stay there.
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
All right. That should do it.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent. Keeping fish on the line. That must be it. Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive?
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
They've gone into the cornfields. We need to flush them out. Did you see those birds? Flush them out of there, Arthur.
Come on, where are they? I will find you, bastards! You're mine now! Ah! Stop hiding, you cowards! Come on, then! Ah! We got one more, Charles. Look at the birds. Go that way.
See something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you. The gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on. Damn it. God damn you. I'm gonna collect from all three of you sons of bitches.
He's backing off inside! Get after him! There he is! Take him out!
I got you now!
Good. He should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery fella.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Bounty hunters, Pinkertons, lawmen. Everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess.
Well, welcome, partner. First time?
I don't want no trouble.
You wrap that thing in coal and mud? A dirty gun will never fire right. You've got a fine weapon, but I can make it even finer if you're interested. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
That's great. That's more like it.
Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. You need to clean your weapon. Surprised if it still fires. I could put some sights on that if you're interested.
That's going to be great.
That'll help, I'm sure.
That's more like it.
You'll appreciate the improvement. That could really shine with some carbon in it. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. That's a wise investment.
That's going to be great.
You'll notice the difference. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
That's more like it.
That'll help, I'm sure. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. That gun seems to be well taken care of. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. You'll appreciate the improvement. You'll notice the difference. That's a wise investment. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the butcher this week alone. Where's my cut, huh? You need anything special, you let me know. I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish or something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. I could put some sights on that if you're interested. You'll appreciate the improvement. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. always happy to help. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. You'll appreciate the improvement.
That's great.
Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. That could really shine with some carbon in it. I outfitted the sheriff and all his deputies, you know. Yes, sir, I did. You don't keep your gun clean, it's liable to bust on you just when you need it. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. You'll notice the difference. That's a wise investment. That'll help, I'm sure. I carry only quality goods here. I maybe shouldn't say this, but I sold a derringer to a seamstress. A white one, of course.
Thank you. Now, let me just look in here.
This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. Good. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. All right. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. All right. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee.
That should be good.
You have a good one.
Out of the damn way! Look out! Okay. My girl.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you... Here. Come on. How's it going? So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I've done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard yesterday. Went straight to the law, of course.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Gods are still unkind. I've been waiting on that women's group for some time.
That's just the way
Hello,
things, I
Alden.
guess. Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like